Hi folks, welcome to the extra video. If you've watched my other video for the 11th of April, you'll know this is an additional video to help Nigel, I think Muddy Boots, on because I was asking about my grow cabinet. So as I said before, all it is a cut down wardrobe, cut off sort of the little shelf that was at the top, just so that it fits inside my shed. So nothing here. Doors were altered. All I did was create two lots of uprights so that I could actually put brackets. So each of them have brackets here, as you can see. Sorry, I've knocked the same thing off that I knocked in the earlier video. So I've got brackets here. That's purely just so the shelves, as you can see, these can completely come out. So yeah. So my difficult thing was trying to get these right, because I got my measurements wrong and some of them weren't at the right height, as you probably can see when you look over there. You see some of the brackets are bent up to try and keep the level, but hey, it's just one of these things. I ain't going to panic about it. So yeah, so we did that. You'll notice that I lined most of the area with silver. It's radiator type foil. It's polystyrene on the back to give it insulation, and the silver to give the reflective nature. So we've got that. So got that. Also I put that on the underneath of the shelves as well, that I've got the lights, and I'll show you that in a second, as you can see. So on the underneath of a shelf, right, we have two of these lights. They're generally designed for cars, for those people who want to have LED sort of lights on their car. This is what it was really designed for, but it's got the right colour temperature for growing seedlings and that. So that's the reason why I've used them. So I put two, because of the size of them, as you can probably see. Yeah, I've done them across the way rather than long ways. I've done them across, so you'll see I've got two there. What I then do is let me just go in a bit up there. I then solder the two positives and the two negatives together, and I then have this special connector. Now I can just unplug it, see. So I've got a little special connector there, so you can see probably better now the light's off, it's not so bright. So let's see if we can focus in on that bit. So yeah, so we've got them soldered together, and they are soldered also into this little quick connector. Yeah, that's just now. And then let me just plug the connector back in. Oh, bear with me a second, folks. So I then have that. So you then have the two parts of the quick connector. What I've then done is, down the front of the two upright posts, I've used copper tape. Now we use this in model railways a lot. So this copper tape, excellent for if you want to do like lights or things like that. So lots of little lights. So that's what I've done. Let me just come back a bit. So what I did was did two of them. So like tram lines in essence. One for the positive, one for the negative, all the way from the bottom to the top, which means I can then solder each quick connector to it. And as you can see, that's what I've got. There, one's there, one there, one there, as you can see. And at the very top of each one, I then have them put into another quick connector. Let's see if I've got one. Oh, I've got a spare one, I'll show you. So you then have, like one up here, sorry folks, just bear with me. So you then have, that was the top quick connectors, but then you have this one right here, right? And that wire there is then wired into one of these. So let's come into a little bit better light to show it, so you can see. So it's like that, which makes it far easier. Yes, on it as well is a positive and negative. Now that came with a transformer, because that's the last part. That's really the only last part to the system. So let's see that there, and then we have the bit at the back. Let me just see if we can just see. So this bit here that I'm pointing to is actually the power supply for the transformer. So let me just close the cupboard, the grown cupboard doors. Right, and we'll come down here. So coming out of here, there is two, because I had two different ones. So then I realised, so I've got the power supply coming out, going down here, and it's on a timer. So my grow lights go on for 12 hours a day. So, and that is all there is to it. You know, I have my heater on the bottom as well. I have not spoken about my heater. I originally bought a bar heater which wasn't powerful enough, and it's connected to this thermostat, which in essence is connected straight to the power supply. It's not timed or anything like that, so that it's always got the right heat. So, and that is all that I have. Listen, I probably spent far more than I probably should have, but you know, it's just one of those things you enjoy doing sometimes, and then you sort of get carried away. So for Nigel, there you are. If you have any questions or anything like that, I did send a link last time I spoke to you regarding where I got the transformer from. So hopefully that's useful. If you're not, or if anyone else got any questions, then you're more than welcome to fire them my way. Thanks very much for watching this extra video, folks, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye just now, folks.